Hi, my name's Jenny Cozzolino. I'm the owner of Jenny's Pet Services in Brunswick County, North Carolina. I was raised in Brunswick County, been here since kindergarten. Always growing up, we were always rescuing animals. My mom, we had horses, we had goats, we had everything you could think of. So that's kind of what got my love for animals going at a really young age. I used to bring home everything I could find. So, and then as I got older, I realized I wanted to pursue some kind of animal field. I wasn't quite sure what yet, but when I was a junior in high school, I got a job at a local animal hospital in the area, and I worked there for about 3 years. And then I decided I wanted to be a veterinary technician. So I left and went off to school in Gastonia, came home every weekend and worked every weekend at the animal hospital, and went back and forth for that for a couple years. In 2006, I graduated from Gaston College with my veterinary technician degree. And then I came back and worked at the local animal hospital, and I had been there for 20 years. Just in the last couple years, I had thought a lot of people had been wanting like house calls and nail trims, grooming at home, that kind of thing, because a lot of animals are a lot more comfortable in their own home. So I thought about it for a couple years, and then when COVID came about, there was a lot more of that because people didn't want to come out and be about, but still needed to get their animals taken care of. So that's what sparked me to start this business. June 12th of this year was when my LLC came into play, so that's when I was officially started. But I've been pet sitting for years. Ever since I became a vet tech, I've always done pet sitting on the side, helping people on the side with their animals, that kind of thing. That's what sparked everything to start, and things have been going great. Working at the animal hospital for 20 years, I think really helped. A lot of people know me. Growing up here, a lot of people know me, and they know my whole life I've been passionate about animals and that I'm great with animals. So they trust me, and yeah, word of mouth has been awesome. I do pet sitting, dog walking, playtime during the day if people need it while they're at work. I do grooming, nail trims, anal glands, sanitary clips, medication if prescribed by a veterinarian, people that have a hard time medicating their pets. I can come help with that. There's animals out there like cats that go in kidney failure that need fluids every day. A lot of people like to do it home, so I can help out with that kind of thing if they have a hard time doing that. But yeah, grooming, anal glands, nail trims, bathing. I'm hoping to have my own setup here soon where I can just pull up to people's houses and load their pet up in my vehicle and do everything they need to do, and then unload them and let them go back out to their house. I can't do vaccines or stuff like that because that's a veterinarian only thing, but anything other than that, I just tell people to call and ask, and most of the time I can help them out. I mean, I've done quite a few animals that have had to come into the practice to be sedated for nail trims because they just don't like nail trims. I've gone to their house and we've had no problems. So it's kind of being in their atmosphere sometimes really helps with the anxiety and all those other issues that they might have walking into a clinic or an animal hospital to have those things done. And then I also offer like pet transport if people don't want to go to the vet. And right now a lot of vets are doing all curbside, so it's hard, you wait for a little while when you go. So I do offer that service too. If people don't have time to take their pets to the vet, I can take them for them as well. Mostly I do a lot of dogs. I'm hoping to get my cat clientele built up a little bit more. I don't think as many people really think about somebody coming to their house for their cats, but they need grooming and nail trims and all that stuff too. So cats, horses, I've had horses all my life, so I'm comfortable working with horses, rabbits, goats, pretty much anything really. Pet sitting, anytime anybody goes on vacation. I've had a few people in the last few months that have had some family stuff that they've had to, a family member sick or something that they've had to leave, on a last moment thing that I've stepped in, and I'll go over there as many times a day as they need, or if they need overnight care. It just depends on kind of what the pets are used to. I try to keep everything as normal as their normal daily life is when their parents are home. So, but yeah, up to sometimes 3-4 times a day if it's a dog. Some people with cats just want like the litter boxes done once a day and the cat's fed. But there's other ones, I've done some diabetic ones that need insulin shots twice a day. So I serve Brunswick County. Sometimes, depending on the circumstances, I may cross into Little River or South Carolina, but normally I just serve Brunswick County. I think I love most being able to just communicate with clients and talk to clients and not really being on kind of a time frame. If somebody's concerned about something or they have a question about something or need a little bit of education on something that has to do with whether they're animals, I have that time that I can spend with them and talk to them and help them out with that kind of thing. So I really like the client interaction and being able to go like to their houses and see their animals more comfortable and just kind of interact with them that way. Whereas, you know, in a hospital setting, you don't have as much time with clients as you wish you did. Especially sometimes they leave still having questions, and then half the time, you know, they might text you afterwards and just say, I forgot this or something like that. So it's really nice to be able to talk to people and meet their pets. I really just want to reach out to people and just let them know that I'm here and I can help. That's the biggest thing. I've had a few people call me that haven't felt real comfortable with taking their dog to a groomer just because the condition, they're worried about the condition the dog's in, or the toenails haven't been done in a while, or that kind of thing. And I want people to know I'm here for that kind of stuff. Like, you know, no judgment on my end, no nothing. I'm here to help with those kind of situations. So that's really what I want people to know.